Hi guys, how we doing? Oh, just on a nice little run in this isolation. Try to get out a little bit. How are you all doing anyway in this isolation period? It's pretty damn strange to not be able to go out and do what you want to do. Not sure if I'm liking it, but gotta try and keep positive as much as possible. Not had my GoPro with me, so the weekly videos have kind of plunged a little bit, but I'm trying to get back in it now after long enough time doing nothing. Realised doing nothing is not for me. You got to be doing something. So even though it's raining right now, not that bad, but got to get yourself out. Just spend time out in the outdoors. Tranquility and peace of the mind, so you can think about things. So in terms of goal progression, been a little bit stagnant over the past few weeks because of the isolation. However, I'm not going to use that as an excuse anymore. I'm still going to get on with the stuff. In terms of reading, I've been doing a lot of reading. I've read 2 books. Well, I've read 1 book and I'm pretty much finished the second one. The first book was Mastery by Robert Greene. Pretty bang on, pretty good. You should give it a read. It's all about how find your purpose, stick with that purpose, don't let anything guide you astray. There's you're going to experience boredom, you're going to experience all these things, but you're going to come out the other side with mastery of the chosen project, chosen area, and that's how people like Leonardo da Vinci and Mozart, Einstein, Darwin all came with their master class productions in quality of work, etc. So a realization that came to me after reading that book was to choose one thing, stick with it, and then go ham out on that. So what I'm going to choose is business. I'm going to choose business management and business growth and marketing. Those areas I'm going to choose to really master. But also, I'm still at the stage where I've got to explore loads of different stuff and try and figure out what I like the most, because that is the key. The key is to look into your childhood, look at things that you did for fun without anyone telling you got to do this for to benefit society or benefit their needs, or think that's what is best for you. So I'm still open-minded into what I want to do. There are things like the stock markets, there's music, there's art, there's financial and health. There's loads of things that I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do best. But there's going to be one life goal there. So for this moment in time anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Intellectually, I've started to recite poems, and I bought myself a keyboard to learn music again. I've been reading a lot, but I've got to keep expanding my brain rather than just staying at one level, staying comfy. So my new goals are, each week I'm going to recite 1 poem off by heart. Just going back a sec, the book I'm reading right now is Mythology by Edith Hamilton, and it's about Greek and Roman mythology with a little bit of Norse in there. It's really interesting. I'm liking devouring history at the minute, just because it's what it's like. I'm hungry for that, so that's why I'm following that vein. So in the poems that I'm reciting poems that are relating to Greece and ancient Rome. So the one I've just recited, I'm just doing this privately, but it's more for my brain benefit of being able to remember stuff a lot better, more accurately and precisely, and with more fluidity. So I've just recited Venus and Adonis by William Shakespeare. The next poem that I'm going to be reciting is called Orpheus by William Shakespeare. I'm going to be doing these weekly. So financial progress, so thus far, surprisingly good. With the stock markets have plummeted, but life's all about risks. So I had 10k saved for my house deposit, and that 10k is now nestled safely into a wide array of stocks and cryptocurrencies. So I know exactly where it's at, and I'm seeing it kind of starting to grow now, because there's a little bit of a spike coming out of this massive dip that we're in. I just couldn't help myself. So to be honest, I saw the prices where they are, and some of the influential YouTubers that I've been listening to, these are times that show whether people have bottle or not. And if you want to put your money where your mouth is, it is a great risk, I know, but I'm only 23, so if I can't take these risks now, when can I take these risks? Basically went and whopped out of my 10 grand, 7.5 of that into various investments. So index fund is the first one. Well, it's a ETF, so it's not actually an index fund itself, it's an ETF, which tracks so an ETF kind of tracks the market. So I've put it in the Spider Global Dow ETF, because that's down a hefty amount. But I see global as way more stable than One Nation, although I was tempted to put it in just the Dow, the USA Dow, because I can see that doing really well, especially the way Trump's handling things. So the global Dow is where I popped, so it's a bit more stable. 2 grand into there. I saw a great opportunity in one of my stocks, Virgin Galactic. The Virgin Galactic went from like $47 per share down to 10. So I put 3 grand into there. So that's 5.5k there. Popped into those stocks. And then before the complete dive of those stocks, there was the crypto market the crypto market asset plunge. Cryptocurrencies like Ripple were down at 12 pence. IOTA was about 6 pence. So there's the other 4k gone into there. I'm now at a huge amount of IOTA and a growing amount of Ripple. So I've got about 1 Bitcoin, 8,000 Ripple, 30,000 IOTA, and a couple £100 worth of Chainlink as well. So in terms of my goal of reaching a 30k portfolio for this year, in this dip I'm on about 18k. So when everything plunged, I got to about 10k. That was between both crypto and stocks. It used to be about 12k purely in crypto, and then there was about 1.5k in stocks. So that was about 13, 14k, fluctuating around there. So I lost about 4 grand, down to about 10k, 9k, got down really fucking low at one point. And then now at this low, it's up to 18k. So the goal of getting to 30k is looking pretty likely, because I've taken a risk at this opportunity. It might not come this year, might not come next year. This depression might be a long time, but I've got hope that I achieve the goal of 30k pretty comfortably. In terms of physical activity, so right now I'm actually out on my run. Mental health's not, well, I'm trying to keep positive, but sometimes you just have those off days, don't you, where you feel a bit crap. So I'm trying to get outside and breathe as much fresh air as I can do. I think I've been delving into way too many conspiracy theories that was good for me. It's making me crazy. It's turning me crazy. So I've got to stay off that for a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is stay off technology as much as I can. So what I've been doing instead is drawing, reading, learning poetry. I need to do maths. I bought myself a MIDI keyboard to learn the piano again. I'm taking action on, I'm not sitting around doing nothing for another 3 bloody weeks. That the UK have just been told yesterday, on April the, what's it today? On April the 18th, so, yeah, I've got to do stuff, so that's why I'm outside now. Even if it is raining, it's way better than being inside. So that's how things are going. I'll keep you updated with further things. I'm going to start making much more progress on these videos. I'm going to make much more videos. Yeah, so keep watching and I will see you around. Catch you later. Much love, guys.